All right, welcome back. My chair, the shotgun, it's kind of shrunk. What is going on? Bruce, appreciate that. It's a good old Friday. I'm tired. So looking forward to the Call of Duty coming out. Let's go here, do a jamboree. So what's new? What's going on? I feel like my chair should be like up here more. Ugh. But it's not. So that's whatever. I'll be shrunken down. Skill-based damage again. Yeah, I need a new chair. So yeah, they'll probably do skill-based damage. I hope not. But if they do the wall run, double jump, treat it like BL3, then yeah, I might be for it. Soon, like, yeah, I'm just... I feel like I need a booster seat. Oh, right on. There, got invited to a party. Now I gotta find my headset. Give me a second here.
How's it going, man?
All right, can you hear me?
No, I can, yeah.
I had to get my headset.
Oh,
Did you
gotcha.
get the puppers?
Good.
Hell yeah. Well, send a picture, man. See what this thing looks like.
Oh. Let's see. Trying to take some photos of it. I'm really kind of struggling. I did get like one that was pretty
Hey,
solid.
what did you name it again? Riley Reed?
We actually haven't given it a name yet. Cause I kind of like we were just kind of going with Ripley. Just ahead of time, we asked Janet. She suggested Mountain.
I'm surprised she just didn't be like, let's name it Baloney.
That's what I was expecting, was something like that, like whatever the first thing she looked at that moment. I don't know how I feel about Mountain. Like, part of me is like, all right, that's kind of an interesting name, and part of me is like, yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling it, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like at first I was like, okay. Like, there's probably some fun, like, Game of Thrones, like, references I could make, and you know what I mean, like...
Drew said...
Then I was like, the Mountain's a terrible character. Junior Mint.
What kind of dog is it again?
Australian Shepherd.
I don't know, man. You could always name it Mongol.
Yeah, I don't think we're
I don't know, man. It looks like it might lick a window or two. It's a happy dog. That's a good-looking dog. I'm gonna show Drew's here if you don't mind.
I don't care. Yeah, they're like almost white.
Really? Yeah, those eyes are cool.
I've got this other photo. I'll send it to you. It was what the breeder sent us the other day. Like, and she's got like total resting bitch face in it. It's hilarious.
For all this dog knows, because day one, is y'all just kidnapped it from its home.
Right?
It's only been alive 2 months. Just got kidnapped. You gonna live with me now. Alright, see what we got here.
Like, that's what the breeder sent us the other day, and it, yeah, totally like.
Yeah, I feel like looking at this picture, it's judging me.
Yeah. It's sick of your shit.
Yeah. That's awesome. So you got it trained yet?
No. But I will say, like, it was excellent on the ride home. Whined for maybe the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes, if that. Like, dude, we weren't even, like, we were still on gravel roads when it stopped whining. You know what I mean? Like,
Good.
Because we got it from, like, a farmhouse. Yeah. And, yeah, after that, it no messes in the kennel, no getting sick. Pottied, like, we took several stops because tiny human, and got it out and let it, you know what I mean, and she peed several times, and
So, question for you.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a vet?
Oh, I mean, we were going to the one in Rock Island, with Captain before.
The reason why I say it is, with the one I go to, they do a puppy plan. And it's like $100 a month, but it includes all shots, spay and neuter, like everything.
Okay.
So it's like by the end of the year, you may have spent like, you know, $1,200, but like it covers everything. Like said shots.
Now, is it just for like the first year?
Yeah,
or...
and then you can do, because my dog, I kept her in it. So it's no longer, after the first year, it's no longer called a puppy plan. And it goes down in price a little bit.
Okay.
And still includes all the shots, like everything it'll need for the year, including like a couple different doctor visits, blood work, all, you know, all the shit for the dog.
Yeah.
If it's just acting kind of funny, it's, you know, a free fucking vet visit. I just got to pay for, you know, any treatment. Any treatments that may come. But if I want to take it just to get its toenails clipped, you know, they'll do all that. They'll do the flea.
Like, they won't charge you for the toenails?
No. It's but they'll do like the flea and tick, the temper, the parvo or whatever. Just and like I said, man, I'm happy with them. So
what vet's that?
What is it? I'll probably fuck up the name. Maplewood. I can send you the stuff if you're interested.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, we've had really good luck with the Rock Island one, but yeah, I mean, fresh start. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I'm happy with them. Then For dog food, we started feeding ours farmer's dog. It's a little bit pricier than dry food, but my dog, like, she's no longer doing like the itchy paw biting and the scratching.
Yeah.
Like, her coat's a lot softer now, a lot shinier. She's been at a healthy weight again. Like, it's so. But Jen just got something in the mail that they'll send you like a free trial of it. It's people grade food. So it's theoretically you could cook it and eat it. Like, it's peas, carrots, turkey. Shows up to the house frozen.
Yeah, we went out and bought a bag of like the stuff that like breeder feeds them. Just for now.
Don't want to get the
that way we don't like. Yeah. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna just find this here. Jesus. Alright, I just sent you that link.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
I mean, look into it. You don't like them, you don't like them.
Yeah, I'll talk to Amy about it.
But I'm also one of those, I like going where I've gone. You know?
I got an eel in a bottle? Sounds interesting.
Where'd you get that at?
For my daily fishing thing?
I just keep getting like the stupid chum troughs. Not getting anything good. And my chair, the piston in it broke because I'm fat.
Mo broke one at the shop the other day. Like, still kind of works, but it like bounces. It's kind of funny. She bought a new chair.
Yeah, this one, I need a new one, but I don't know, I'm lazy about it. I will say, doing these events, you do get like some of that improved bait.
Yeah, wasn't he streaming when that happened?
Playing some Skyrim. The only reason I bought the... Yeah, but you gotta think, like, how long has this chair lasted me? Because we're talking 3-4 years, right?
I had my chair for, I think, going on 10 now, man. Close to.
Yeah, nobody likes a one-upper.
Just saying.
It's because I'm jolly.
That bait barrel thing, that actually gives you...
Gives you fish. Yeah.
Gives you fish, or it gives you common bait?
This one gives you common and improved. Yeah.
Really?
And then this thing just gives you fish. And then...
Oh. What's the one that gives you the... Was that part of that package thing?
It should be in the Atom shop.
Yeah, I wonder if I have
The bait thing was part of the... Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fish trap. So the fish trap gives you the
No.
bait, or the bait
The
barrel gives you the...
It's in the name.
Well, that's what I thought, but when I asked you, it sounded like you said it the other way around.
Oh, I might have heard you wrong.
That's why I was confused. I was like, but that's... Seems a little weird, but okay.
I'll do it. But once our balls touch, it's done. I'm not doing it anymore.
That bait barrel, that's what, under resources?
The bait barrel should be. But it's... To get that,
I'm going to the Atom shop to see if I have it.
you have to get the Atomic Angler add-on.
Oh, that package
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, okay.
And it's... Yeah. It's not worth it.
Not doing that. Yeah.
Definitely not worth it.
Yeah, if there's events going on that you're gonna go do, man, let me know.
Yeah.
Because I'm just fishing for that glowing ones right
Yeah,
now.
I'm in an event right now.
Oh. Safe and sound?
Safe and sound. Let's talk to Vera. Wang.
I'm traveling there now.
I'm gonna talk to her. We're gonna do this.
Is there anyone else
Yeah.
there? Okay.
But oh, kill the critters. I like this little shotgun.
Grounds look clear. Hopefully there ain't much damage.
Well, y'all ready for tomorrow?
Got the last of the critters. Great job.
Oh, all the protest
All the
stuff.
protests.
Breakers are blown.
You gonna do any peaceful protesting, Druce?
Running? Just follow the cables from the generator. They'll lead you right to them. Oh, I see a repeller.
Oh, 4 years ago from what you can see in the stream. Yeah.
You left now.
It's supposed to be rain. What is it? What is it? The No Kings?
Something like that. Like, Ragnarok floor is kind of cool. This way we go.
What the heck? It broke again? Oh, and it's a trusting
So yeah, it's from what I can tell,
the rock slide has to get the
the protests are supposed to be happening everywhere.
Yeah, well, have a little temper tantrum and get over it. I look at it as like, night you just gotta let the kid cry it out. I'm a full supporter of people voicing their opinions and protesting peacefully. Like, you have an opinion, that's fine, go share it. You start damaging stuff, you start earning things, you know what I mean? Like, when it moves past the point of a peaceful protest, I have a problem with it then. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, mine is, I like hearing things from every angle.
Yeah.
It's, I want to have an opinion. You know, it may not be the right opinion, but I want my opinion to be based on, you know, facts that I believe in.
Yeah.
And other than, and Drews might have to correct me in chat because lack of knowledge here, the No Kings is just, they're protesting Donald Trump because they think he's a king or wants to be a king.
Yeah.
That's all I'm getting out of this protest.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm misguided here. No.
I think their issue is with the ice stuff, and that they feel like what he's doing is something that King would do.
Well,
that's my understanding.
Not a new event.
No pressure, but we're all counting on ya.
It's about the Army Parade, the Army's 250th birthday.
Yeah, because that's what the parade's about, right? Is the... I don't really see a problem with celebrating a huge milestone like that. I mean...
Yeah, I don't know.
Just sometimes feels like, let's look for any reason possible to protest Donald Trump. You know what I mean? I get it. Like, if you don't like him, you don't like him. You know what I mean? Like, I respect
Yeah.
that opinion. Like, there's times that I'm not the biggest fan. You know what I mean? Like, done some things that I'm like, yeah, that maybe wasn't the best thing to do.
Killed myself on that one. Got too close to the danger zone.
You're doing great. Just hold out a little longer.
Hell kills in the danger zone.
Yeah, it's just, it's one of them.
What the heck? You got this juice turned.
Oh, it just happens to also be Trump's birthday.
Secret packed a punch.
Waste of money. It is, but it isn't.
Hope the reward is enough. You really saved our behind. Be sure to come on back once we clean things up.
It's like, yeah, it's gonna cost money, but that money is already being spent. It's the soldiers marching in the parade, the cops working the parade.
Damn, I got...
The Secret Service who's working. It's not like they're just paying them a one-time fee for these special occasions. They're already getting paid. It's just on paper, it's to have everybody working it. It costs X amount of dollars. We're paying local police this much. We're paying, you know, but these people are already getting paid.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. It's another day in their paycheck.
right. And don't get me wrong, like, yeah, there will be some overtime wages and stuff like that. But if you've ever looked at what police make, them overtime wages are going to happen regardless. Yeah, the Coast Guard, they always get the short end of everything.
They really do.
It's like, hey guys, we're a
thing.
service too, you know.
Kind of like the reserves or whatever, or the National
Yeah.
Guard. Like, kind of the same.
It's National Guard. They get sent to some shitty things, and it's
Yeah.
like everyone else is Eagle Scouts, and they're still like Bear Cubs or whatever. Like y'all ain't even Boy Scouts yet.
Oh, you got the big feet on, yeah. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Right around my Bigfoot
Hell
slippers.
yeah.
Ugh, that was a long drive out and back, though, man.
No, I know. What was that, like a 5-6 hour drive?
I mean, it's a 5-hour drive. Then you add a toddler to
Okay.
it.
7-8 hour.
Yeah. 'Cause multiple times there were bathroom breaks,
Sure.
immediately followed by I need to go potty.
Storms just killed everyone. Stand in the part-time military. Yeah. And I get a kick out of, okay, and this is my opinion, okay?
Mhm.
It's I think any of the service members are, you know, good on you. You volunteered
Yeah.
to serve. But everybody's like, "Oh man, they're sending in the Marines. This is a real deal. You don't mess with them." And I'm sitting here like, "Have you met some of these tards?" Like,
Yeah.
it's, I had to train with them. Yeah. Some of them are the mentality you're thinking of, and some of them, they're tards. Like I don't want to offend anybody, but yeah.
Yeah, I actually just tattooed a gal fresh out of boot for the Marines. And, yeah.
Yeah, it's and like I said, having
Good for her.
served
Yeah.
and trained with them,
Yeah.
it's because the school and everything I went to was half Navy, half Marine, and it's the guy leading it, he was a master sergeant, so I didn't have the standard Navy, and it's
Yeah.
like, hey. Yeah, they were enthusiastic about being Marines, but I can say, at least for them, they wasn't coming in first when we were going on runs.
Right?
It was a whole lot of, I'm a Marine. It's like, all right, cool. That Navy chick over there just did more push-ups than you. And I know, like, some Marines probably gonna see this VOD and be like, well, that's just not fucking true. We're tough. It's like, I'm sure a few of you are. But to sit there and say all of you are, no, that's an untrue statement.
The requirements nowadays versus the requirements, in the 50s and 60s are probably significant. You know what I mean?
That's back when you used to get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that person, Druce.
And that's one of those, like, I bet you that dude's, like, actually legit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, those people are probably like, this guy's fucking, like, cheating and aimbot, da 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 da. It's like, nah, this dude, like, this is what he does.
Yeah, he's literally crawled miles on his belly, shit his pants, and kept crawling.
Yeah. Do this in real life.
Because that's the untold story of things they don't tell you about, like, snipers.
Yeah.
Is you're not just leaving where you're at and gonna take a piss. You're not leaving where you're at to take a shit. It's what
you're doing it.
You're doing it right there. You're doing it right there in your pants. Then when you get the opportunity, maybe you can shake it out your pant leg.
Yeah.
Like, that's the untold story. Like, the unflattering part, I don't think gets addressed nearly as much as it should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't want to tell people that might be interested in that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you get to do this really cool thing and be highly trained, but you got to crap your pants.
Yep.
What?
Yeah. Well, you figure you've been there for 3 days waiting for your target.
Yeah.
And you can't stand up. You can't be obvious.
Yeah, see, me, I would probably pop a bunch of Imodium before I went out, so I'd just deal with it when I get back.
They get the whole wrong sort of people that are into it.
Yeah, right.
Oh God, that'd be so creepy. Johnson, why are you so into this?
He's like out back the barracks, just hiding in like a little like bush, pooping his
Right.
pants. Just practicing. Why's your dick out?
You're the cook. Like, you don't even go on missions.
Yeah. You've never even qualified with a rifle.
Well, and that's like I do say, like, every position, regardless on what your
Yeah.
duty is it's a very important key to keeping everything working the way it should.
Yeah, just a bunch of cogs in a big
Absolutely.
machine.
Like, yeah, it's you might only be the laundry specialist, but that's kind of a big deal, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
Especially for the snipers.
yeah. So, but you'll have people like that where it's like, y'all are doing the laundry, and yet when I talk to you out, you know, now that you're out, you're like, yeah, dude, we used to go on all kinds of missions and do all kinds of stuff, and it's like, when you say we, like, you mean them?
Yeah, right.
Not to downplay, you know, your service, but I ain't trying to upplay it either.
Yeah.
Cooks are very important. It's, like I said, it's every gear in that machine is needed to run smooth, so everything else can run smooth. It's just you don't hear about the the snipers bragging about how they cooked a mean, you know, surf and turf for everyone.
Right.
Like I said, I'm gonna have somebody watching this vibe being like, fuck that guy. What did he do? Nothing. I did nothing exciting. I was in administration. I did my part. I mean, I did some fun, cool things, but I was an admin. Ooh, gonna go to this event now, Most Wanted.
I'll be there in a sec.
So I did treat myself today to a twisted iced tea. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah?
haven't drank it yet though. I got a little mug. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
fancying it up. Unlike you basic bitches, peasants.
Yeah. Not for me no more.
Like I said, I've been enjoying them. That's my last one. So I'll have to go steal the 12 pack out of Denise's fridge.
Mo just texted me, where the fuck are the puppy pics? Because I haven't posted it yet.
Oh.
I just sent her the one I
Yeah,
sent
you better
you.
get on it.
Hey. We just, I mean, we got home not that long ago, like, and that's what
Yeah.
Aw.
I didn't want to wear a hat today. But then, like, with all, like, the lights and the green screen and everything, it's like, when you can see how it's, like, shimmering off my arm. Imagine that on my bald head.
What's what's causing that?
I got a light here,
Two
I
different
got a
lights?
light here, and one in front of me.
Those are the same lights you normally have?
I got this light, I got that light. Fucking take my hat off and we're liable to have planes landing.
Mark Twain laying down the early bass track for
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah. Nice. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. I was gonna go to that event.
That's over.
It's still going on mine.
Better get here.
I'm loading in. I joined the event, so
Alright.
I'll try to show up and get the reward. See what happens.
Yeah, it seems like as long as you're here within, or at least fast traveling while it's over, it still kind of gives it to you.
How can I make your day more fun?
So did you hear about all those like different massage parlors that got busted?
I saw something about like there was like Ming something got
Oh, yeah.
raided or whatever. What was up with that?
So there were like 3 different Asian massage parlors that got busted for you know, the
Happy ending
extras.
stuff.
And one of them, the lady who owned it was getting arrested for sex trade workers and shit like that, because even those people's like apartments were leased out in that lady's name. She would pick them up, drive them to work, like it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
I don't think I made it in time.
oh well. So yeah, it was like 3 different places got busted. One of them was in like Cumberland Square. One was next to Home Depot. I don't know where the third was. But
Gotcha.
when I was driving by Cumberland Square, I actually saw like the news van in the parking lot doing a story with it in the background.
Oh, crazy.
Well, and that's where it's like, I was telling Jen, because I go once a month to get massages for my headaches and stuff. And but I go to like a chain, like Massage Envy, which is,
Okay.
you know what I mean, like a reputable fucking
Yeah,
franchise.
it's not one of those
Yeah,
places.
it's like
yeah.
it's a franchise. And
Uh-huh.
I was like, God, aren't you glad I go there? Because can you imagine? There's
Yeah.
there's dudes sitting at their kitchen table right now being like, yeah, I mean that's the one I used to go to, but like every other week.
I never did
but
that.
I didn't know they were doing that. You know that conversation's being had.
Oh yeah, all across.
Oh yeah.
town.
Like really? They were tugging and rubbing?
Well, they never offered it me. I'm kind of mad that I never even got offered
mean,
that. That's bullshit.
The entire 3 years I've been going there, you know, every other
4 times a week.
every other week, like never once.
What was it? That one app that got like outed big time years ago with all the
Ashley Madison,
something like that. Yeah,
like cheat on your wife, and like
Yeah.
everybody's info got leaked.
yeah. So good.
You're just gonna ask what I'm gonna do now. No. Like I said, that'd be a crazy, and you know, like there's one guy out there that's all innocent, like was just like
Yeah,
legit
right.
just going there to get like a massage.
Yeah, had no
Yeah,
idea.
no clue. And now he's got to be like, he's probably bragging about the place to his coworkers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I always go here. They give like the best massages. Now he's gonna have to go to work Monday. And they're all
Right.
gonna just be like, hey Carl,
So, bud.
it's, what you got going on with that, huh? Well,
Cool. Give me a couple minutes here. I'm gonna go say goodnight to
Yeah.
Jane. I'll be back.
so yeah, it's like I said, it was kind of interesting seeing all that, like on the news and everything. So the game now has fishing in it. And I can't catch any of the hard fish. Alright, see if I can catch something. Come on. Fishy, fishy. Oh, gonna be a good one. Oh shit. Probably glowing. Nah, actually, I needed one of these, I think. Peanut butter and Captain Crunch. Alright, so I think that was one of the fish I need. Because I haven't caught one yet. I caught that one. Put it right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, was it one? It wasn't. That was not one of the ones I needed. It's a good fish though. You get to display them. Hell yeah. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. So some of them are impossible to catch. Just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, shit. There we go. Haven't caught one of them yet either. That's one of the ones I need. I gotta catch 4 more of them. But since it was a pain in the butt to catch, I'm gonna go put it on my wall. Somewhere. Okay, it's not gonna let me put one there. Can I? No, I can put those displays on anywhere. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that thing. Let's keep catching those. Like I said, I gotta catch 4 more of them. Smack me in the head. Hell yeah. This is going to be a normal one. So yeah, just a whole lot of fishing. Yeah, I wish they would come up with a new map. Like an entire new place to explore. Gonna be an event. A little bit of both. I would say like more towns and stuff like that. More random encounters. Because the random encounters are what make the game fun. And for the longest time, this didn't even have NPCs in it. try and catch one more, then I'll go to that event. Oh shit.
I'm
Alright,
back.
there's an event going on.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna check that.
Started two
Bugbear.
minutes ago.
There are 9 people there.
I did finally catch one of the fish I need.
Oh, nice, dude.
And then... Actually, I caught one of the ones I need, but then one of the other ones to catch all 4 for the region. So I caught
Oh,
the normal
gotcha.
one, like the glowing. And then I caught this big bastard.
Oh yeah.
I gotta catch 4 more of those.
Thing's crazy looking.
Anything,
Long eel looking thing.
anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Yeah.
Just gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah. Enough belief and lube, you could do about anything.
I just remember flared bass.
Yeah, right. This is the one where you actually have to go into the cave, or can you
Yeah.
complete it outside
Nah,
the
you
cave?
actually gotta go in it.
Alright.
So. So, what are you gonna train Ripley's Believe It or Not to do first?
Not pee in the house.
Eh.
So far she's been like on the ride home, like she didn't, dude, she was excellent. Like she didn't get car sick, she didn't whine outside of, like I said, the first like 5 maybe 10 minutes if that.
Well, yeah.
She peed like in the grass.
She just got fucking kidnapped. Like, she ain't trying to make her situation worse.
Yeah, I actually just ran her out again a few minutes ago. And last I checked, she was like laying on the kitchen floor. It looked like she was already passed out. So.
Yeah, it's. I got lucky with my dog. It's training her like just the basics. Like she was very much food motivated.
Yeah, and that's kind of how I'll train her too. And you know, it's.
And she didn't even care if it was treats or not. Like I would just grab a handful of her dry dog food. And
yeah, and that's good
yeah,
enough.
I would
Yeah,
just
it's
give her
food.
like a little piece of it, and she'd be like, "Hell yeah, All right, you want me to sit?
Yeah, I'm into that.
I'll sit. You want me to lay down? All right. And so with that, after she got like the sit and everything, I would just kind of do it with the hand motions. So I just hit her with like the, you know, the stay and the down, the full hand be like lay down. And for the most part, she still does it.
Yeah, like one of the things that I do want to teach her, and I don't really know how to explain it other than just like it was something I had developed with Captain when he was on the leash. I had certain, like I would click the leash,
Okay.
and like certain clicks meant like come here, certain clicks meant like stay by my side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I want to try and teach her those same ones, you know what I mean?
So my dog, it's when she was still a puppy learning, you know, she'll get frustrated and get all pissed off and charge you, but like full like cute puppy angry, where she'd like bark at you, like you could tell she was like pissed off and flustered, and then like she like charged me one day and like bit me on the forehead, but not hard. So I grabbed her.
I remember you telling me about when that happened.
I grabbed her, flipped her over on her back until she quit struggling. Kind of made it a point to be like, nah, you're not in control, puppy. I'll let you go when I feel like it.
Yeah, there'll definitely be a moment we have that way.
Yeah.
I remember like when like Captain, he was a bit of a biter, particularly when he was younger, like puppy. I remember one time he bit me pretty good enough to like it actually drew a little blood, and I picked him up and I bit him back, and he never bit ever again after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like never once.
He's probably like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You didn't like it.
Yeah, no, I could see that.
Yeah, dude, it worked amazing. I only had to do it one time, and it never happened again. And I have every intention of doing the exact same thing with this dog if I have to.
Another one is because I would sleep downstairs with her until she was potty trained. And I'd have it gated off, and she was so pissed off she couldn't go in the other rooms and play with the other dog. And you just heard like that flustered like, you know, little puppy bark. And she charged me and like bit at my hand, but like kept running. And I don't know, it's just her being a lab, but her bites were so soft that it didn't hurt you. But once again, grabbed her, flipped her upside down before she knew what was going on. And she'd sit there and try and like squirm, and nope. Once she accepted defeat and quit moving, I kept her there a little bit longer to prove a point. And never once hit her, you know?
Yeah. That doesn't help.
No. I think that makes them meaner.
I do too.
You could raise your hand to my dog and she'd be like, that's a weird way to try and pet somebody, but all right. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
No, I've never been a fan of beating dogs.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
With her, I used to use a shock collar, but not to shock her. I used it for the beat.
Yeah.
So, I did shock her probably, once or twice. Gave her the beeps a couple of times beforehand. Let her know, like, hey, you're not listening, you're going to get the beep. You continue to not listen, you're going to get the zap.
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of that. This is what this thing can do if you
Yep.
don't.
Um,
Yeah.
and one of them was I had her off leash, and she took off running after another dog. So I zapped her. She yelped, came running right back, and um, she did it one other time where she was off the leash and she tried going into dog mode, where it's like, I want to go over here, and didn't try and listen to me. Beeped her, zapped her, she came running right back, and after those 2 times, all I have to do now is just beep her. I don't even have to have the collar on her. I can go to YouTube and play a video that has the same beep, and she'll come running.
That's crazy. Like she just hears it and it's like, nope, nope, nope.
So, and the other one, this one I kind of like. It's if she's outside and I want her to come inside, I just tap on the window. I don't have to
Okay.
scream at her and be like, "Come here, get inside, come on." I just walk to the window, tap tap tap, and she'll come running. It's call me, beep me if you want to reach me. Thought we already got the reward. Cat's named Murgle.
Was that cat's name
Uh-huh.
Murgle? I gotta think of a name for this dog.
Well, Murgle's already taken, so
Yeah.
the good ones normally are.
I thought Reed was kind of a neat one. I just thought of that a little bit ago. Reee.
Okay.
And I don't know. Figure it out. Something will float to the surface. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Short for tunnel snake.
snake. Makes me think of Escape from like New York and LA.
Well, hells yeah. I'm gonna over encumber this person.
You pick it on the youngins. Have
Yeah,
fun with it.
no, let's watch it. They are over encumbered.
No, yeah, I'm sure they are.
Oh yeah. Dude, there was like 400 super stems.
Yeah, you know he's figured out how the hell he's gonna. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
How the hell he's gonna get back to his base?
Uh-huh.
Better start opening it, bro.
Yeah, he's figuring it out right now.
You know, you could be nice and set one of your like survival tents and just like
Yeah.
let him like.
Dude's so over encumbered.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like wave him over. Probably doesn't even understand.
Oh
it.
well. Let's just watch him not be able to fast travel anywhere. It's like the most dick thing you can do that's disguised as being nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you just really helped him out in the worst way possible. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
like it hasn't hit him probably yet that you just like absolutely like just messed his whole night up.
Because at that level, you're not trying to let those go.
No, that's you just gave that man like the keys to Fort Knox.
Yeah. And it's so great. So what's his name? Lone Star? I bet when we go back, Lone Star's still there. Well, unless he might find storage.
Well, maybe you'll go use your little camper. Did you tear
No,
it
it's
down
still
already?
there. I've already been here. Guided mediation.
There's an event going on, is
Mhm.
there? Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's such a dick thing to do. Love it. Yeah, gave him like 400 like super stems, like 300 diluted stems, 300 rad.
Let me know when you head to that guided.
Oh my god. Just shot myself. Point blank. The
Oh Jesus, what
Michael
happened there?
Bay style explosion. So yeah, here's that barrel. So just got common in there. Some fish.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotta sell some of these stem packs.
Jesus.
Found them on the ground.
Jesus, nobody had guided meditation
That's because they're still running around over encumbered.
yet.
So, I had my boss text me, and we had someone else on our team put in their 2 weeks.
Okay.
we're skeleton crewing it.
Thank you for catching them fish.
Like already, or? Well, didn't you just hire the hammer and?
Yeah, but that one's
whatever?
gonna take a while because
Yeah.
still got to wait for them to do the background and all that stuff. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, it's gonna be probably at least another 2-3 weeks before they even start, and
Gotcha.
at least another 2-3 weeks after that before they even get like basic access. Yeah, it's just you there.
I'm not up there.
Oh, okay. Just one person. I gotta do that. Let's go check on that guy. Where's he at? Oh, there's the level 10. About to mess that dude's day up. Lone Star, he's still at the train station. Yeah.
Is he? Oh yeah.
So go find that level 10. Give him a gift. I think they were over this way. Oh,
There's 3 people guided now.
okay. Yeah, just let me know when it gets close.
Yeah, I'll head there and see. Might not even have started it yet.
No, let's watch you be over encumbered. Yeah, I just gave him a ton of stim packs.
Holding more ammo than 156 rounds.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. A Ghoul Slayer one, right? Here, the capacity on this, I could have sworn was a lot bigger than that.
That's what she said.
Alright. Must be getting old.
547 stim packs. Hell yeah. And I took away the survival tent that I had down there.
Which one's this? Is this the level
Uh-huh.
10 or is that?
Yeah, it's right there.
I gotta figure out what's up with the ammo capacity on this thing. It used to be like a couple hundred. 300 or so. Half that now.
I don't know what to tell you. All I know is I was out there doing the Lord's work. Because I just remember when me and you first started playing this game, we were just like, oh my god, these people just gave us all these stem packs.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting there
I remember that.
just being overweight,
Yeah.
over encumbered.
Yeah, because it was that. We were in that hot tub. That dude dropped a bunch. He's like, oh, hell yeah, this is so cool. I remember huffing my 80 super stims back to my little tiny camp. And it took forever.
It was worth it.
Flipped it down and reversed it.
Sometimes you get older, performance goes down. It's just nature, Jambo.
Yeah, I just, dude, like, it's like half the, like, what it was just the other day. Like, same one. I haven't changed anything.
Probably going to too many of them Ming spas.
Right?
You may find you gain a new perspective on life. Only through complete transcendence will you attain true enlightenment and exceed your physical bounds.
The 7-Eleven. Are there even... I don't think there's any 7-Elevens around. Us, at least.
Not anymore. They all got turned into, like, Sinclairs.
Those were the quick shops, weren't they? Or quick shops...
Oh, maybe that's right. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no, because I think you're right. I think quick shops got turned back into 7-Elevens, who got turned into Sinclair.
Yeah.
Imagine you are floating along in a cloud of pure emotional bliss. If the cloud is mauve-colored, chant a calming phrase until it is not.
Speedway. We have a bunch of Casey's and a bunch of Quick Stars. No, we don't have any of the bussies yet.
Yeah, that does kind of add up. Improved bait, doing
Yeah.
not getting like a ton, but now gotten more than I did for doing the daily. What are you doing with your survival?
I don't really know.
Inspired by those like cliffside ones, like those, you know what I'm talking about, where they like climbing up the side of a mountain and they put like a little platform and sleep on
Oh
it.
yeah. Yeah, wall walls are good. Let's go check on the level 10. There he is. still hoofing it. There's level 46. Look at him just going. Yeah, doing the events, it does add up.
Yeah, give me a second.
Do some more fishing, Drews. Oh, come on. I should have had that. It's like right there. This will make some frustrating.
Alright. Sorry, I was talking to Amy there.
Yeah. Be a fish that I need. think it was. Hell yeah. I gotta catch 3 more.
Jesus, that's such a crazy looking fish. Radpole.
Yeah, gotta be brave. Wasn't there like a Chinese man that got his intestines perforated because of an eel?
I don't even want to know.
It's a well-known story.
Our glowing one.
Hell yeah. Only 2 more to go.
Oh hell yeah! You just pulled 2 of those out.
Back
What?
to back.
3 cans?
Yeah.
4 cans? I wonder if there's certain times of like the day in the game. You know what I mean? Like how they're like, oh, you know, you gotta fishing super early or late at night. You know what I mean?
don't know.
Like, I wonder if they've incorporated anything like that, or if it's just.
I'm using the improved bait. So I don't know if that makes it easier or more
Yeah.
responsive.
I meant just like in general. You know what I mean? Like if fish during the nighttime, are you more likely to catch certain fish, or if you fish in the middle of the day?
You and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever Ozzy's saying. Certain types of fish, certain types. I know the weather plays a percentage.
Yeah.
It'll increase your chance.
Spin the wheels going on.
Okay. Head down there here in a minute. It's been going on for about a minute. No, you don't, tar monster. So you got big plans tomorrow?
Uh, no, nothing really. I was gonna take the dog up to the shop. I'm not entirely sure when, because his dad's coming over to watch Janet, like he normally does. Usually gets here about 9:30. So I want them to kind of hang out with the dog for a little bit, but I also want to take the dog out to the shop before we open. So I don't know, man.
All I know is, and I 100% see you getting pissed off and frustrated with this fact. Because, and maybe it'll be different for you. I hope it is. But for me, I got so fucking pissed and frustrated. Because I would take my dog, and I would take her outside so I could have one-on-one training with her. And I wanted her to focus on me so that way I could get her, you know, do the training. Yeah. And every time I would do that, Cam would run outside and start trying to play and obviously distracting the dog. And then when he would go inside, Jen would let the other dog out, so now the dog just wanted to play with the other dog. And it just made it so frustrating.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm trying to do something here.
Yeah, the nice thing is I'll have time in the morning after I drop Janet off where just nobody will be around to, like, run interference, you know what I mean? Like,
I will say, like, bringing her up to the shop and stuff when she was a puppy made a huge difference.
yeah. And I plan on taking her up there on a regular basis, you know, while she's little. Obviously, come bring her over, hang out with your dogs, and, you know what I mean? And Amy's dad, you know what I mean? I'm sure he's going to be coming over a couple times a day to go take her to walks over at the park. He just loves doing that, so she'll get a lot of socialization there. And he's really good with dogs.
Yeah,
like,
I've heard you talk about, like, the ones he's had in the past. It sounds like it.
yeah. Oh, dude, like, he's had 3 labs in a row that live to be, like, 16 or 17 years old, like, or in good health, like, right up to the very, you know what I mean? They just, like, just age down, you know? Like... One of those, like, I think he's pretty excited about it. He's known for a while, and yeah, he's been making comments about it every time I've seen him. So
Yeah, you just gotta figure out what you're gonna name it.
I mean, I still like Ridley the best. I don't know. I'm on the fence. He's okay. stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night,
Yeah.
and dude, they had like a pretty legit like breakfast thing. Like, it was actually really pretty legit, dude. Like, had one of those like pancake makers. You just like push the button and it makes your pancakes right on the
Oh, yeah.
spot. It like these big sausage patties, scrambled eggs. Like, they were bringing all kinds of stuff out.
Okay.
Normally, when you think of like a free like continental breakfast or whatever, it's like maybe a couple donuts of like 2-hour-old pancakes and some shitty eggs. Like, nah, dude, this was like legit.
Okay.
Like, I would have paid like
Oh.
10, 15 bucks for a breakfast at a restaurant kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you could always name it Lydia.
dude, we actually talked about that. Like from
Mhm.
Skyrim. Yeah, like always be it its way. Is like I said, I want to like train it to have like a harness that has some pouches on it that we can put like the stuff that we might need, like so that way it carries our burdens.
Oh, hell no. That'd be so amazing.
Yeah, yeah, we've talked about that, like legit.
Better check on that level 10. It's at level 46. He's trucking along.
Oh, is he actually hoofing
Yeah,
it?
he's right here.
Where's his base? Have you found his
Nah.
base?
I don't know where that level 10 is. Because he's got to be... I mean, he probably couldn't have gotten too far. Must have quit. That guy's gonna be like, I'm never picking anything up from anyone ever again.
Yeah, like at what point does the regret set in?
Yeah. What a dumb game. Never plays it again.
That level 10, man, he's fresh out the vault.
Yeah.
It's like this is week 1 for
Yep.
him.
They said play Fallout. It'll be fun, they say. I explored for 20 minutes and I was fucking over encumbered. So, did you catch everything you were supposed to? Yeah.
Who, me? Yeah, who else would you talk to? I'm still trying for the glowings,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna like save up my improve for a little bit before I try for another Anatoly.
Okay. With this little mop.
Mm-hmm. Because those regional fish challenges, you can catch those on common,
Yeah.
right? Fuck, that was probably one of those. Yeah, I might work on those for a little while. And like I said, just build up the fruit.
Well, how many more glowing do you need?
5 or
Oh,
6.
okay.
I just had an ambusher on, but I didn't get a good start on it. Got away.
The guy next to me just pulled in a glowing.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's stealing all the good fish.
Right? So now that I can see like your wheel while you fish, my wedge is definitely wider than yours.
Mine's a good size.
It's yeah, I mean it's a good size, but so here's what I'm noticing. Like, 'cause it was the fish hook that I got that made it wider.
Uh-huh.
Yours seems to move faster. So I think
The
like
improved rail.
yeah. But like the little tick marks, like mine covers. 3 of
Oh.
those. So if like if one edge is on one tick, covers 2 whole other ticks.
Okay.
Like,
So it covers a good almost quarter. Or,
yeah, I'll take a photo so you can see.
okay.
I'm just gonna east a fish essentially. But...
It's been a minute since I've even got like a decent one.
Probably burn all your up in
Yeah,
2 back-to-back ones.
maybe. I do like this bobber though.
Yeah, like watching it, I want that.
Take a look here. Oh, okay. See what you're saying.
Yeah, like it's not much, but it's definitely like
It's enough.
like I said, watching how yours spins around the wheel is way faster than mine. Like, so I'm excited to get that next reel.
Yeah.
I see there was an event that just started.
Yeah. What'd I get? Ah, one of the stupid ones. Yep. Throw one more cast and I'll go to the event.
I just got my 760 fish.
Be a good one. Yeah. I only need one more of these. Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. So crazy watching that huge, like, fish come up.
It's a normal size. I'm just so happy I only need one more of them. this one's going pretty quick.
Yeah, I've gotten an improved bait doing that, so that's not too bad. Cool. I'll be back in a couple minutes here, man.
Try and catch some more fish. Said, only need one more of those. My sentry gun's glitched out. Ah, it was a stupid glowing one. up all the improved bait. A to the Zeeb. Oh, that would have been it. I just couldn't get to it in time. I don't think that's it. With the fish bits, I'll show you here in just a minute. You take them and you feed them to a giant hermit crab. I want to see if somebody actually buys these. Okay, so you go to the cooking station. and take your fish, turn your fish into fish bits.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Welcome back.
I forgot to tell you one of the funniest parts of today. I could have killed Janet. So we didn't tell her at all, like, that we were getting a dog. We didn't tell her that's why we were going out there. Nothing. Like, we had shown her photos of 2 of the dogs a while back and asked her which one she thought she she liked better. Freaking. So it's like this big surprise. We show up. There's all these dogs running around the farm, and she's all excited and she's chasing around. And they bring our dog out and like, hey, baby girl, look at this dog. Do you want to hold it? And she was like, I don't want to. And I was like, no, come here. Like, check this dog out. And she's like being timid for some reason. And then she kind of pets it, and I was like, you know, hey, like, what if I told you that this is your dog? And it's coming home with us. And she's like, I don't want it, and like turns around and walks away. And we were just like, and it's right in front of the like lady that we're buying it from. Both me and Amy are just like, you little shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, Amy got it on video. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, dude, you gotta keep that.
I'll send it to you. Yeah.
That's a golden one there.
Yeah, and like, of course, her opinion on that changed very quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. Like,
So amazing. Oh my god, didn't have a chance on that one. Some of them are just impossible.
yeah, like I even messaged the like breeder when we got back, and I was like, you know, like, oh, thanks again. Everything was like, the trip home was fine. She was excellent, you know, no issues at all. And Janet decided that she loves her new puppy, and that she does want to keep it. Which I got like a laugh react to, or like I didn't really read the message, but it was laughing.
So, what got me about ours is... Sorry, catching a fish.
Yeah, you're good.
Is this the one? It is. There we go. So, it's one of them. It was, their dogs are bred where there's the less likelihood of them getting hip dysplasia. And they said if the dog does end up getting hip dysplasia, you can go ahead and bring it back and get a different one.
Oh, crazy.
Now, who in their right goddamn mind is gonna take back like an elderly dog?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, someone will, I'm sure. People are fucking weird. I couldn't. Like,
Yeah, I can
at that point, that's part of your family.
Yeah, like, it's one thing if it happens, like, you know, it's 2 months old, you know what I mean? But that's not likely when it's gonna happen, you know?
Oh, I thought my dog was broken at first. Like, well, oh my god. So, it's a rare condition that dogs have where they don't have control over their bladders. It's just when it's time to pee, it just pees. Like it can't hold it or nothing. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, she was sitting there, and we were outside, and she was sitting on the patio. And as she's sitting there, she just starts peeing. As she's sitting in her own pee. And I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Now, come to find out, she was just that goddamn tired. But I was still like, oh no. And then the other was, like, I don't know, like, if all puppies have worms or what's going on with them or, you know, gut problems. But it had, I would walk out, and after it got dewormed and stuff, and I'd go out and check its poop, like, as it pooped. And every once in a while, there'd be, like, blood, like a decent amount of blood, and it's like poop. And I was like, oh my god, is my dog gonna, like, make it? Like, that can't be good. And apparently that's more common than people, I guess, realize.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought it was.
I don't know. That's fine.
I mean, obviously it's fine. But, yeah. She's yellow, but not from genetics. It's her liver.
Captain did that once up at Phil and Larry's. It's like, you know how you'd, like, take drinks of people's, like, booze or whatever? Okay, and he got, like, really drunk one time, and, like, he was clearly, like, intoxicated, and I had him, like, laying on his, like, towel on the bar, just, like, petting him, and he just peed all over himself. And you could tell he was, like, all, like, embarrassed, like, you know how, like dogs get embarrassed,
sure.
you know what I mean? And it was pretty funny.
That's funny, though. I gotta move my fishing camp down here now.
Oh yeah, what do you got a camp? Oh, you're right next to me.
Yeah, I gotta catch. Let's see where I can put my boat. I'll put it right there.
Sometimes I have the hardest time placing the boat.
Put that right there. Get my little floodlights going.
Those nice lights are, those lights are really nice for this. I tend to find like 2 on the left and 1 on the right seems to be my favorite.
Fish trap. Not really sure who this person is, but we'll put him there. The rest of this shit I don't really need on my vendor. Cool. I just got to catch 4 more fish.
What do you got to catch?
Give me a sec. I'll look and check out the name on them.
I haven't seen an event pop up lately.
Should be about time for one.
Yeah.
gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Had to run upstairs and pee.
Gotcha.
I could be I could be like one of them one streamers where they think they have their camera turned off and they turn around to pee in a bottle.
Yeah, right. There is a swarm of suitors going
Okay.
on. Last wave. It's just about done.
Yeah, it's done. I don't think it'll give it to me.
I mean, I'm still fighting an enemy down here.
We'll see.
I tried not to hurt it. Just it's a bunch of low-level people, so taking their time.
Yeah, it let me join.
Just ended. Yeah.
I just made it. glad I could help carry the team there.
Yeah, I didn't really get very good reward on that.
I'm gonna go see what kind of bobbers and stuff I have. 'Cause I think I just unlocked a couple of things.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go stall run.
Ooh. What is... So, I don't...
Oh, go back to the hook, man. The steady handle
Yeah.
is better. That's the one that I think I'm pretty sure makes the wedge wider.
But the rotation speed goes down to 135. See?
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
So it's one of those, do I want to move things faster, or... I don't know.
The twin timber flow.
Do what?
Twin timber bobber or whatever it was.
It's all the rage. The red rocket bobber.
That's what I'm using. I have the glowy one.
Oh, this old thing?
Is the day it reveals itself. Well, that's how I felt this morning.
I don't think it's going to let me catch a good one. I don't really know too many fishing songs. Are there really any fishing songs?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Here I am, catch you like a hurricane.
Find the thing under the lake.
Rubber Ducky by Ernie. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Rubber Ducky, make bath time so much fun.
So I want to take Janet like fishing for the first time here soon. And I've actually thought about making a bobber out of a rubber ducky for her.
Oh, okay, that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah. So I'd have to get like a little, like a smaller than normal rubber ducky, because I don't think like a big one would, like a big normal size one would work well.
Yeah, sure it would.
I think it'd be. You know, I'm not trying to get her to catch like big fish, you know what I mean? Like I'm purposely gonna put like tiny little hooks and small bait on, just catch little sunfish.
Definitely not catching the fish I need.
What was it? What's the one you need?
Oh, I forgot to look. The one I'm not catching. But then again, you know, the fish that I just closed out in the toxic region, would I go 3-4 days without catching a single one? And then
And caught a bunch.
Closed it out in a day. So glowing ambush. Who casts like that? That's a wimpy cast. Using my throwing hand.
You just caught what I need right now.
Oh yeah, it's a good cast. It's way out there.
Nice and long. Assault hasn't spawned back yet in these places since the last time I grabbed it.
Catching everything but the one I need. Catching all these weak fish.
You've got a lot. Get started on this.
Definitely not catching the fish I need.
I'm always happy to teach. Unless you're a spy. Or a robot. Or a figment of my imagination.
Okay, should be a good one. Now I just got to catch 3 more of them.
Did you catch that on common or on
Improved.
improved? What's that thing called?
Death Jaw.
Death Jaw?
Mhm. It's one of those. Had you gone to a university and had joined a fraternity, I could see that being your nickname.
Probably. Got the Jaws Maximus.
You go Omega Beta Beta Pi. This is Pledge Deathjaw. See, I'm happy with that, because it's just 3 more. Really feel like I'm starting to, you know, light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
You can get some of them for doing dailies. Others, you just got to complete challenges. So, let's see. Line in the Sand event should be about done.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, Drew, so you have all these different challenges that they'll give you different things.
Right back at
Yeah.
me.
Nah, that one was way too easy. Yeah, some of the names of them. It's like, oh, I'm out of improved bait, that's why. I was like, why isn't it letting me cast? It was so weird. I just wanted to make sure I had one of the death jaws up here before I cooked it.
I heard her kind of whimpering a little, so I was like, oh, maybe you want to go outside. And we're outside, and she just laid there in the grass, and then to the door, and she wanted back in, so I was like, okay. She really, like, her whines are really quiet. Doesn't really, like, she hasn't been, like, hella whining like I thought she would.
Okay. Well, dude, it's only day one.
Yeah, I know.
I used to pick mine up like a little football.
Mm.
And it was funny because it got to the point where I would put my hand on its, her chest, like just scoop her up, And then she'd take like her little leg, and she got to the point where she got used to it, and she'd just step over my arm to help me pick her up like a football.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I always would like carry Captain, like cradled, like.
Yeah. And then for the longest time, she was afraid to go up or downstairs, just down them. So I'd have to carry her down the stairs, and
I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
she'd run up the stairs, and I'd have to go and carry her down. All right, I got you telling me to come over there. I'll do it. Hi.
How you doing?
Kind of a cool little houseboat.
Yeah. That a camp item?
I think it is, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. If I have that, I'd almost rather have that than the boat thing.
Right? Let's see. I think it might be a season.
I don't know. I barely even looked at this season. Done almost none of the things.
Yeah, it's right here.
Right. Sorry, I'm catching a fish. Oh yeah, the survival tent. Yeah, I think there's one that's not a survival tent too. I think I do remember looking at
right
that.
here. So that dude must have bought the thing.
Yeah, like how do you get to level 100 already on that?
You don't.
Yeah. Crazy to me, dude. I can't imagine what that costed him.
At least it was probably over $10 at least.
Oh, easy, dude. Oh, like a damn near. I think I figured it out once on one of the seasons that it was like almost for $100 to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was well over $10. I stand by that statement. Because what is it? Because you can unlock them. I think it'll even tell you.
Yeah, it'll tell you how many like atoms you need. You can kind of calculate from there.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, rank up.
Yeah, and like hit X and then scroll to the level you would need.
Yeah. So 1600.
Jeez. Oh, that's 108.
Let's see, do you go here? Yeah, so I can buy 5,000 for $35. So dude spent like at least $100 or more.
Yeah.
$16,000. Some people probably spent $16,000 on this game. Bam! Jumped on it.
So I switched back to the standard hook, giving that a try to see if I like the speed more than the
Okay,
width.
what do you think?
Well, I haven't had a difficult fish yet, but I don't know, I almost think I like the speed better.
Oh, then the width.
Yeah.
Because I got one that's even faster, but it makes it like even smaller, which is it's too much.
Yeah, I mean, once you get them like halfway in, it doesn't make much difference because the like angles, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
like,
no, absolutely, man.
It's really
Once you get it halfway in.
yeah, it's only on that like outer edge of the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's probably ultimately about the same.
I think you should name your dog Potato.
Potato. Ellie.
Yep. You should. I'm just sitting here in my head just trying to think of different just dog names. And I just can't come up with anything that's appropriate.
Right? Yeah, like we really kind of struggled with name, like with Captain. Ian had already named him Captain Awesome. I was just like, you know what? I like it. I kept
Yeah.
it. Like the name they gave her was Ying, and I just
I don't like that.
don't like that. Yeah.
And you always got to have something where, you know, you can give it like the fun nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dog Gary. I call her Gare Bear.
Ear Bear. It's actually really funny.
Chunky Butt, Chonkers, Puppy Girl. That's the one I use the most. And she loves her Starbucks. Ah. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Oh, it's not the glowing one, damn it. There's an ambusher, but not glowing.
I know. No. No, unfortunately, no middle name. Now, the other dog has a middle name. Leia Marie.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to do something like, since we picked her up on Friday the 13th, like something kind of like a spooky or, you know what I mean, but
Yeah.
someone suggested Crystal off of like Camp Crystal Lake.
It's not terrible.
Yeah,
Could always,
I think I like Ripley better, but
yeah, I'll agree with that. You could always name her Roy.
not naming her Roy.
Should. It's a great name. Strong name. That's the kind of name that'll not go for a bottle of whiteout. Wednesday.
Yeah. Someone else had said that.
Just Thursday. Name her Thor.
Thor.
Conqueror of treats. Oh, I didn't have a chance to even catch that one. That was one of the ones I probably needed.
So you can catch those on common, or you have to use improved for
No,
'em?
you can catch anything on common. It's just your odds are better with improved.
Gotcha. I thought there were some like you could only catch with improved.
That's the axolotls.
Gotcha.
What are the female Cenobites? What are they called?
I think they just all have individual names.
Like razor hands and chain face. This is my dog, Lestat.
What was Jason? What was Jason's mom's name?
I don't know. Let's go to the Google. Miss Voorhees. He was born in 1946. Pamela.
Pamela?
Yeah,
Now, is that the actress or is that the?
the mom.
Oh.
Pamela Voorhees.
Yeah, definitely not calling her Pam.
Norma Louise Bates. Norman Bates.
Yeah.
Amanda Kruger. That's Freddy Krueger's mom. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Annie Wilkes.
Oh, I hit the button. Why didn't I?
Asami, Rose. I'm looking at like.
Yeah, we talked about Lilith. Didn't think of Moxie.
Bev. Ethel.
No, we're not doing something like that.
Minnie.
I thought Ember could be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
that's a good one.
Also talked about Newt.
A newt.
Come on.
She turned me into a newt.
No, well, yes, but no. From Aliens, little girl. Osley.
Gertrude. Elizabeth II.
No, we're not. Not naming her after the Queen of England.
Celine, Rain. Shania Twain. That'd be fucking hilarious. Oh, what's your dog's name? Shania Twain. This is my kids, Walker, Texas Ranger. Could name her like Lou Ferrigno. You could name it like you were like 10. What's your dog's name? Jinko.
Yeah, no. Yeah, just like so far Ripley just seems like most right name. Figure something
Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion.
No, absolutely not. We'll just call her Lizzo at that point.
She's lost a lot of weight. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good for her.
Missy Elliott. Salt and pepper. Fetch it. Fetch it real good. What was the DJ's name? Spinderella? You could call her like Fetcherella.
Becharella. I'd maybe be okay with Ray, like from Star Wars.
Yeah, no, like Ray Gun. Like the legendary Olympic breakdancer.
No, not Ray Gun.
Yeah, Ray Gun.
Sure, Ray Gun.
Daenerys, mother of Rawhide. Chuck Liddell. I still think you should name it Lestat. Give it like a little black cape to wear.
Right. That's not gonna happen.
It's not a phase.
Got a lot to learn. We should get started.
I don't know what name do you use for your persona?
For what?
Your, your fursona. Like when you dress like a furry.
Persona. Oh my god. I just thought you were saying it wrong at first. I could name her Xena. Or your princess.
Okay. Yeah, these are getting impossible.
Yeah, I just watched that one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
there was no way in hell I could have got it.
Yeah, some of those you can't get. Yeah.
And it's just, I gotta catch 3 more of these. Then, once I do that, it gives me the Mark IV reel. Yeah.
Nice. Didn't we decide that's like the highest reel you can get?
Yeah, I think it is. And I'm 3 away.
Oh yeah.
Then I'll be able to catch local legends and glowing fish. Let's see where I'm at here. I've actually done quite a bit of the challenges.
Hey, have shit.
Yeah, these ones is to be done soon enough. So I'm just waiting to see what I get here.
Curious about that Skyfire float, what that's all about. Sounds like it could be cool.
Oh, I got the flame wood. Never mind. What is it? Sky. I don't know. Hell, let's go to the Google. That's not very cool. Well, let's see who got arrested tonight. Girl's name's Emily Lucky. Domestic abuse. She looks happy as shit about it too. Going to be seeing a lot of people on the list tomorrow for interfering with official acts.
Oh yeah.
Because there's the big one in Iowa City, but then downtown is going to have something too, but also downtown's having the Pride Parade going on also. So
Yeah, from what I've been kind of hearing, they're going to be protesting all over the city. Like, it's not just going to be there.
So they'll probably be up on like 53rd with their little signs.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Yeah. I did see where Trump was talking about signing something into executive order for the immigrants right now who are illegal but have been here for like an established amount of time, if that makes sense, where it's like you've held down a steady job, you've been here, you just want to work hard, provide for your family. He's looking at signing something into executive order so those people can stay and get a fast track to citizenship, which I'm 100% for.
I'm okay with it, yeah, as long as it's been over a certain amount of time.
You're here, you're hardworking, absolutely. What I don't like, here's my controversial take, it's the reason I'm against illegal immigration and all for like not necessarily being deported but being documented is it helps them, it's you're no longer being taken advantage of and given a shit wage because you're illegal. Like, you're no more, putting yourself a victim, being raped, and unable to call the cops because you're illegal. You can now go get the medical treatment that you need that you were putting off because you were afraid you'd be found out. And there's so many things like this, group of people are taken advantage of. And one of the main ones I keep seeing as like the rebuttal argument. Well, who's gonna work the fields for $5 an hour? It's like, okay, you're worried about paying them slave wages. Like that's your rebuttal. You don't want them to get deported because you want to use their cheap slave labor, and they don't have the power.
It's not the look they think it is.
And that's my thing. It's like, no, I don't want them to be deported. I feel everyone should be entitled to the American dream, but get documented. There's so many different programs that are available to help people that want to become citizens.
Yeah.
And how they're doing it is they're setting themselves up to be taken advantage of. And that's why I don't like it. And I was trying to explain that to Jen. She's like, I don't think I think they should stay here and be illegal. And I was like, no, like, you can't have it.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on,
Yeah,
Violet? But you can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you could, but you can't. So...
No, I agree completely with what you're saying.
And it's controversial, but it's... In a perfect society, we'd be able to pick and choose all the things that kind of go together. Unfortunately, it's not...
Yeah.
It's not happening. It's not practical.
That's not reality. Yeah.
And I understand that they're like, oh, we don't want to be deported. Well, I get that. And nobody really does, you know. But by not doing it, you're essentially saying, yeah, I want them to stay here so they can continue to be taken advantage of. Are you more okay with that than them leaving and coming back through? Because they said they can leave and then come right back. Just as long as they were documented. So it's, which do you hate more? And like I said, perfect society, we'd be able to, you know, customize it, but you can't. Costs a lot of money to get a green card, 12 grand. Co-worker stepdad just had to pay. Get his green card from Sweden. Yeah, it's... Yeah.
The thing, like, I don't like is the criminals. You know what I mean? Like, that are, like, coming over. It's, like, the only thing I really have an issue with. Like, yeah, you just... Like you said, like, been here, you know, 10 years. You've been working a job and you're not getting in trouble. Like, I got no problem with that. I mean, just kind of, I'm in law, I'm in citizenship, but, you know, it's like, I mean, you're committed violent crimes and came here, you know, like, I got an issue with that.
But even that, yeah, it's 12 grand's a lot of money, but they'll still be able to, you figure a lot of your trades, I mean, hell, you get, what, journeymen and stuff like that, you're making some money. And the trades and skills that a lot of these people have, they should be making good money. And in most cases, they're not. It's one of those scenarios where there is a right answer, but there isn't.
Oh, I agree. I'm gonna jump off though, man. I'm tired. I've had a long couple days. All right, have a good one, man.
All right. Talk to you later. Yeah, Drews. It's one of those. It's just such a terrible thing because it's like you want what's best for everybody, you know. Just sitting here fishing. But I think that's where I'm going to call it a night too. Drews, Pilot, you two have a phenomenal weekend. Because it's what, Father's Day weekend? So, enjoy. And I will talk to everybody later. You guys have a good rest of your night.